Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the SmashCast. I don't know what episode this is, but it's me, Wheels, and also always joined by my co-host,
Cameron Thrap.
Yeah, that's what's up.
That's me.
All right, so we got a lot to talk about. We have not talked since the Sora presentation.
Yep.
At least not a podcast.
And now,
So
he's coming out.
Yeah, he's coming out today. Yeah, that's crazy that he's coming out today, along with 13.0. Which is supposedly supposed to be a really big patch.
I don't believe that.
What? What do you mean?
I don't believe that.
What, you don't think a lot's gonna happen on this patch?
No.
Like game balance stuff?
Yeah.
What? You don't think so?
There hasn't been any changes in the past one, 4. So I'm they've probably decided they're fine with what's going on.
Yeah, but if any time was a good time to change stuff, now would be the time. Actually, it'd probably be the next patch they do, but
Yeah.
I could see them doing it.
I'm not saying there shouldn't be changes. I'm just saying I don't think there will be.
I think we'll be getting some changes.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will. But I wanted to touch on something else. So this is a bit, different than what we talk about. I wanted to bring up TikTok.
Oh no.
So, as most of you probably know, I've been streaming a lot of Super Mario Odyssey recently because I was going through the game 100%, and I just recently finished it 100%. Well, there's a certain jump you can do in Lake Kingdom where you activate the Scarecrow by throwing Cappy at it. And then, you stand at the top of it, wait for it to disappear, and then at the very last moment that you can stand on it, you start to run and do a long jump. Then you dive and cap bounce off Cappy, and then you wall slide it on a certain part of the wall jump, and then throw Cappy towards the area you want to dive to, and then you dive, and then you're on the platform up there. It took me maybe 20-25 minutes of practice on stream. And I popped off because I was really excited because I was like, oh, sick, I got it. Awesome. Well, I clipped it and posted it to TikTok. This was a week ago, I think.
I don't know.
Today, it was 8 days ago. I posted it 8 days ago. Since then, it has got 159,000 views and 8,000 likes. I don't know what I did to deserve all that, but I guess TikTok was like, yeah, that's a cool video. And now I have 120 followers now, I think. I've literally gained 80 followers in the last week. It has been insane. And then yesterday, I bought 2 packs of the Pokemon Oreos. And I got a Mew. So that's kind of crazy.
Your luck's been off the chain recently.
Honestly, that's what I'm saying. Well, it'd be better if I wasn't banned on Overwatch, but
No,
fine.
I don't think it would be.
No, you're probably right.
It's for the best.
Also found my copy of Mario 3D All-Stars,
Yay!
which also coincidentally had your copy of Paper Mario Origami King, so it's good that we found it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was apparently in my briefcase, or not briefcase. I'm an idiot. Suitcase. Why did I say briefcase?
Michael's got his briefcase just laying around, just like...
Oh, you know
Here
it.
we go.
So, my parents went to Colorado for they're in Colorado right now. For my mom's friend's wedding, and they were needing my suitcase, and then my my stepdad was like, "What's this?" and pulled out the case for Mario 3D All Stars, and I was like, "Oh my god, I've been looking for that."
Yeah.
Like literally for a while. Apparently, it's been in here.
Well, good thing you found it.
Yes, no kidding. And since the last time we talked, I've started my new job, so that's pretty cool.
Woohoo!
Yeah, turns out making pizzas is really annoying.
You didn't expect that?
I mean, I thought it was gonna be not like simpler. I wasn't expecting it to be like, the easiest thing in the world, but I wasn't expecting it to be like feeling like rocket science, Because like my biggest problem right now is getting the crust to like fully. Oh my lordy! It's So like when you make a pizza, like when you put it on. Well, I guess you wouldn't know because I don't know. But like, so like the pan has like raised edges, and like the idea is like you're supposed to get like the dough to like rest on the edges.
Sure.
But for some reason, I'm really bad at that. So my pizzas are always like half an inch smaller than what they should be on all sides. And I have a hard time getting them off the pan because they're smaller than the pan. Because apparently if it's the same size as the pan, it just slides right off when it's done. But
Not when it's smaller.
yeah, apparently.
Well, do they already have like pre-made doughs, or do you have to make the doughs? And
We make the dough ourselves.
So you've learned the secrets on how to make some good dough.
I mean, I guess. You literally just add, what is it, like 3 quarts of water that is 110 degrees, put it in the mixer, add in a bag of the flour, that's basically it. And then you just let it spin for 4 minutes. That's literally it. Then that's the proof for like 2 to 4 hours.
Letting all the secrets out.
I mean, if you didn't know how to do all that stuff, then I'm sorry, but you might have some problems. But yeah, I mean, it's not bad. I don't like it right now just because so you know how at Casey's you have to like there's like the oh my goodness, sorry. You know how there's like the pizzas in
The tray container things.
yeah. So we're supposed to have a new set of all pizzas in every single hour.
Oh.
Yeah. So depending on how good you are at making pizzas, it can take you anywhere from 20 to 40 minutes to make a whole new set of pizzas. So you can just technically be constantly making pizzas for like 3 hours straight, and it's not the most enjoyable.
Yeah.
But it's not like the hardest thing in the world.
Yeah.
Like honestly, if you have pizzas like set out already and like you're really efficient with your time, most of the time you just don't really do a whole lot, if I'm being honest. I was gonna say something but I forgot. Oh yeah. So the annoying thing is, so normally we have to have a sausage pizza, a pepperoni pizza, and half beef, half cheese pizza. But we're running this thing right now where we also have Meat Galore pizza out. So, Meat Galore is annoying because you put beef, sausage, ham, and then cheese on top of that, and then you put pepperoni on it. And it's hard to, like, make, kinda, just because, like, you can only put so much, like, meat on there before it's too much meat, you know?
Too much meat.
Well, I put on, like, I put on, like, how much I think should go on there. And then, like, when it comes out, it's like, alright, so this pizza is, like, 3 pounds now. Because, like, on a normal pizza, we're supposed to put, like, 11 ounces of meat or whatever, or something like that. Or, yeah, no, not 11. It's, like, 8 or 9, something like that. Like, not a ton, but, like, quite a bit. But, like, we put 11 ounces of cheese on a large pizza, so it's, like, this pizza is already, like, pretty heavy. Now, like putting all this stuff on it, now it's like, wow, it's really heavy.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's not good for profit margin or whatever. So, yeah. But, I mean, I work with one of my best friends, so...
That's fun.
Cool. Yes. Oh, definitely.
What do you do with the leftover pizza from the containers?
You gotta guess?
I'd guess it goes in the trash, unless...
It goes straight in the trash.
That hurts.
Yep. Last night was my first closing shift, and that was a nightmare.
Oh, no.
Because for about 95% of the night, I thought we were definitely going to be there for like an hour after close. But we actually got out of there like 15 minutes after close.
Oh, it's not that bad.
So, yeah, oh yeah. I really clutched it out.
So clutch.
Oh, you know it. Also, it's crazy because, like, so I'll check my TikTok, like, maybe, like, once an hour or so, and it jumps up, like, 3,000 views, and I'm like, alright, cool. It's insane. I would not be surprised if at some point I got to 250,000 views on it. Like, that would be crazy. Oh, my lordy. I also made a pinned comment on my TikTok that was like, "LOL, if you're reading this, follow me on Twitch." So far, no one has followed. Go figure. But yeah, so Sora's coming out. We're streaming it tonight. It feels crazy knowing that Sora is almost here.
Yeah. Have you looked at gameplay of him since he first came out, or have you just been waiting to try him out today?
I've mostly just been waiting. Is there, like, quote, gameplay?
No, just the trailer still.
Alright, I was gonna say.
Slash what
Well, actually,
Sakurai showed us, which was his gameplay, but...
Yeah. I'm actually gonna look at the Super Smash Bros. Website just to see if they added anything, question mark? Fighters. It feels so weird seeing the DLC section finally filled out.
Yeah.
Like, fully filled out. That is it.
Do you think on the fighter screen it'll be a perfect square again, or rectangle?
No.
Or do you think it'll just have the, like, 5, 6, 7, whatever at the bottom in a weird row?
Hold on, let me Smash Ultimate Character Selection. So, I mean, just looking at the character select screen with like everyone but Sora, it like there's still at least 1, 2, 4 open slots on both sides. So probably not. I don't know. It would make my brain very happy. But I don't think so.
Yeah.
Also, I'm looking at the Smash website, and there's no like how they have like a combo video for like every character.
Yeah.
They do not have any for the DLC fighters, unfortunately.
Interesting.
Very sad. Very, very sad. They have one for Piranha Plant. They don't have one for Joker and onwards. Which is very sad. I'm still just very happy that we got Pyra and Mithra. And Joker.
Yeah.
Whew, man. That is crazy. And Sora is finally here. Okay, real talk. Of the Sora skins, which one's your favorite?
I like the original one just because, like, that's what he's supposed to be in. But
Yeah.
I like the, like, old and cartoony one. I think that one's kind of cool.
Timeless River, yeah.
And I like the darker one. Was it with blue or something? I thought that one looked good. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but
Yeah. I know which one you're talking about. And yes, it looks nice. I like his Kingdom Hearts 3 white skin. It's the player 8 skin. It looks really nice. But yeah, I'm just excited for this boy to release. And I know all my friends who are Kingdom Hearts fans are very excited too.
yes.
I also think it's really cool that they gave him like 4 unique character render things, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like for the selection, I think that's sick. I kind of wish they did that for more characters, but I'm glad they at least did it for Sora. But he is the 82nd character in this game, which is
Crazy.
so crazy. Yeah. So 82. So I mean, in total we have what? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 74 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 74. It's like 89 fighters? Like 89 different characters in this game.
Yeah.
Whoo, boy. That is insane. Now, I want to touch on this subject because I know we have talked about it before. But just the Echo Fighter situation. I dislike that they made this big whole deal about it during E3 and then like, here's 3 more and that's all. That's it. Like, really? You couldn't have like, there was nothing else you could have done? Like, nothing?
Yeah. It is. I feel like it's their way of just saying, like, we know you don't really like that Lucina and Marth are the same person, or, like, Crom's here, but if we call them this cool thing, maybe you'll be fine with it, because we recognize that they're the same character. But, I don't know. They definitely should have either added more, or, like, just... I don't know.
So, okay, so my other thing is that, like, so Ryu and Ken are fairly different, but, like, they have the same general
moves.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. So, I get that, but, like, it also feels dumb that, like, Villager and Isabelle are, like, Isabelle's not an Echo Fighter, but at the same time, like, eh.
I mean, they have like 2 different moves or something, so.
Well, I mean, okay, they have more than just 2 different, because, like, they have a different side beat, they have a different down beat, they have a different up smash. Like, a vast majority of the moves are different, yes, but, like,
But
I don't
also.
Also, they both play, like, super campy. They play, like, exactly the same. They just do their camping differently. Also, I think it's so funny that it was like, holy crap, Isabelle looks like the scariest fighter on day 1. Turns out she was just terrible.
She's bad.
Yeah. But, like, alright, I like, my ideas for Echo Fighters, like, Miss Pac-Man over Pac-Man, Jean over Bayonetta, Shadow over Sonic,
But Shadow needs guns, dude.
oh, you're right, honestly. Who else? Dry Bowser over Bowser, you know, like,
Yeah.
huh.
All the
Also,
links.
yeah, all the links. So yeah, Young Link is an Echo Fighter of Link, and then Toon Link is an Echo Fighter of an Echo Fighter. So my other big problem with the Echo Fighter situation is that 2 of the 7 were Fire Emblem characters.
Well,
This isn't me necessarily saying that, like, oh, I think it's stupid that we have a bunch of Fire Emblem characters. I'm not happy about it, but, you know. But it's just like Marth, Lucina, Roy, and Chrom, they basically all play the same.
yeah.
They at least did before, but, like, it's just kind of lame that, like, these 4 characters are basically based off 1 character. Because, I mean, if we're being realistic about it, if Echo Fighters were a thing in Melee, Roy would have been an Echo Fighter of Marth, if we are being 100% honest.
Sure.
So, Roy is basically...
Same
like,
with
Chrom is basically an Echo Fighter.
Same with
of an
Ganon
Echo
and
Fighter.
Captain Falcon.
Right, exactly. If they were characters from the same franchise, they would be Echo Fighters. But no. I also just still think that's super lame that they couldn't come up with a unique moveset for Ganondorf. Like, I get with Melee, they had time constraints. Game came out in 13 months, I know, but, like...
But you've had,
Really?
like, 3 games from then to be able to change his moveset if you wanted to.
Right. And they were just like, nah, we're good. At that very least, they changed his smash attacks.
I was gonna say, I really enjoy Ganondorf in this game, so I don't really care that much, but that's also because I play Falcon, so I don't know.
Yeah. So, I mean, the general, yeah. It's just a harder hitting Falcon, which, who needed that, honestly?
Yes.
If we're being honest. I know I didn't. But, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just think the Echo Fighter situation is kind of silly, because it's like, they could have done so much more with these guys, but they didn't.
Yeah, just a little bit cringe.
Yeah, just a little. Oh, speaking of cringe, you know what information I just found out about last night?
What?
So you know how there's that new Kirby game coming out?
The Forgotten Land, yeah.
Yes. Apparently that has been in development for 5.5 years.
Oh my goodness.
Right? How has it been 5.5 years for an open world Kirby game to be developed.
I
do not get
no
that.
clue.
How?
Well,
That's
gives me high hopes for the game.
that gives me less hope, honestly. If I'm being real, I did not have high hopes to begin with.
I mean, I probably won't play it, but that means there'll probably be more content if they've been working on it for so long.
I mean,
Or maybe just the mechanics were hard to work in. I don't know. But
I mean, it's a Kirby game. Like, I don't necessarily think that like mechanics for a Kirby game are like hard to implement. He floats and sucks things in, you know?
yeah, but he has so
Like-
many different powers that can interact with the space, probably. So the more powers that you put into the game, the more you have to figure out how it's gonna not jank up your game.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but like, I don't know. I think it's goofy. It's you.
Wait, that's Banjo.
I was about to say.
Gosh.
I was about to say. That ain't goofy. I don't know. I don't know. I think a lot of things are dumb. And maybe it's just me who's dumb, but I'm watching this like, what is this? Moveset comparison for Sora? Wait, this isn't even, oh! Whoops. I thought this was supposed to be like showing like, oh, this is what it looks like here, this is what it looks like in Smash, but it's not. But man, Sora in Smash, what a time to be alive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. So we're like, what, 7 or 8 hours from release? What do you have any expectations for Sora at all?
Meaning what?
Like, do you expect him to be like fire or like, you know?
Do I think he'll be broken?
Do you think
Or he'll be like good?
Yeah.
Honestly, from what I've seen, not really. Like,
What?
Sure, he's a DLC character, but he doesn't look that broken compared to some of the other stuff. Like, I don't know. His side B looks ridiculous, and if it turns out that side B plays the game for you, then sure, then we'll talk. But the rest of his kit just kind of seems like, eh.
I feel like his down tilt is going to be a really integral part to his whole entire kit. Because his where's his down tilt? I want to see it. Come on, Sakurai.
I guess I need to know his kill power too, because you can have great combo game, but if you can't kill, then
True. Come on. No, give me the tilt. Give me the tilt. Where is it? Where's that tilt? Where's that down tilt?
that tilt.
Alright, so... Okay, so I'm looking at his up tilt. His up tilt reminds me... So it looks like... It looks... It doesn't look... It looks like it's gonna be... It's gonna act similarly to, like, Joker's up tilt, where, like... He like throws something in the air and it like keeps him up there for a second. Mm-hmm. Looks like it can maybe combo into himself, but you can like after you hit his up tilt, you can hit an up air and then an up B.
Right.
Down tilt. There's down tilt, yeah. And I mean, the key to a really good down tilt that like leads into a lot of stuff is that if it pops you up, and it pops him up like right towards him, it's gonna be real good.
Yeah.
So he can combo a down tilt into up air into up B, and up B can kill. We're keeping it in mind,
Right.
So I don't know. I think he's gonna have really good air combos. I don't know.
I think no matter what, he looks pretty fun to play. So whether he's good or not, I'll probably play him.
Yeah, I think I think he's gonna be insane off stage. Like,
oh yeah,
ridiculously insane.
I
think, and you know, maybe he doesn't. I mean, we know that he's a lightweight.
Yes.
So, at the very least, we know that if anything, he's probably gonna be a glass cannon.
Yes.
If anything. But I also think his strong suit is probably gonna be off stage gameplay.
Did he have
he's probably
a
gonna
dunk?
be as good as like Falco or something like that.
Ew.
Yeah. Because like Sakurai showed us, he can literally he can
go to the
air.
bottom left and do a move and then come back. It's so stupid.
It's so crazy. Yeah, like when he drops, I like on stream, I want us to like just like get into a battle arena, not even fight, just like figure stuff out. Like, but I'm thinking. Let's see. So I'm looking at Sonic Blade. I think is what it's called.
Is that side B?
Yes. Yeah, so I think. Let's see. It's not. So yeah, so it works pretty similarly to Pikachu and Greninja's up B.
Yeah.
Okay. And then Sakurai says, if you repeatedly press the button, you'll automatically jump toward a nearby opponent with the button input from the second press onward. At this point, you'll have high attack power and you'll travel far with the move. So, it sounds like if you hit the button twice, like if you hit the B button twice when you input side B, it'll lock onto your opponent and then play the game for you.
Mm.
But if you only hit it once, you'll have full control. Is what it looks like to me. Plus, it has a lot of knockback. But
Yeah.
like, probably not like killing knockback, but
No,
just like
combo
just
knockback.
like right, yeah. So, oh wait, he just said something. Okay. The movement is similar to Pikachu and Greninja's up B, but the lockdown component is extremely effective as a counter-attack method. And yes, it's great for recovery. Mm-hmm. If you can hit in a... Oh, that's another thing. You can, like... You'll be able to bait and punish so hard with it. Because you'll be able... So, like, if they're shielding, you can, like, hit the shield and then go back, and then they'll, like, try to punish and then go back and hit them again. That is great. That's just something that, like, no other character can do. Like, I think, like, let's say I have, like, top-level gameplay. You have a top-level Sora, and you have a top-level, like, Snake player or something. Like, I think that would be a crazy matchup, just because, like, the Sora could do that with the shield. They can either, you know, hit the shield, go away, and then go back in, or they can hit the shield and go back twice. But then if the Snake player is smart, they'll already have like a C4 set up over there. And then they can hit the C4 and then kill the Sora or whatever. And like, I just think like that's stuff that like that's gonna happen at some point. Like I'm calling it now.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know. It also crosses up Shield, which is nice. I just think it's gonna be super good. I think Sora will be really good. I'm hesitant to say he'll be a top tier because
Yeah.
I mean we'll see. He's also really floaty, so I feel like he's not gonna get comboed very easily. You know?
Yeah. Which sucks.
Yes.
But also he's lightweight, so he should be easy to kill. So,
Right. Well, also something else to think about is that we also don't know how fast his moves come out. So
Yeah.
like we don't know if Up B will be good out of Heat Shield. We don't know if
I sure
he'll be
hope
able
not.
to. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like that fast from what I'm saying. Cause he does like a little spin and then he goes upward. So I'm thinking like the hitbox probably starts like when he starts to go up. I'm not really sure though. It doesn't look like it has like a hitbox that like drags you into it. You know?
Yeah.
Like some like links or whatever. Like it doesn't look like it has anything
Yeah.
like that. So I don't know. We also don't know how good his like neutral attack is, which you know is just like the 3-hit combo. We don't know if that'll be like good at trades in the air, like against like Mario or something. Like that's stuff that we'll figure out within like the next week or so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So who knows? Who knows? We don't at this point.
Nope.
But I wanted to touch on something else because I know your opinion is similar to mine, and I think you know what I'm talking about. Something that was just announced a couple days ago.
I don't remember what was announced a couple days ago.
After the Animal Crossing Direct.
I didn't watch the Animal Crossing.
Nintendo Switch Online expansion
Oh, that was after you. Ew.
Yes, that
ew,
was yeah.
Ew.
They put that in the Animal Crossing Direct.
Right. Okay.
The 25-minute Animal Crossing Direct where where they talked about free DLC for 12 minutes, paid DLC for 10 minutes, and spent the last 3 minutes talking about the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass. So, it turns out okay. So, at first I thought I was the only one who's expecting it to be like $10 extra for Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. But after like seeing other people online, from what it sounded like, most people thought it was only going to be like $10 more.
I was gonna see. I don't know if they're just clickbait titles, but all of them are just like, it's how much, or like,
Yeah,
it's all just
right.
like, they expect us to pay this much for online. I'm like, oh no.
So I'm sad about it because I don't play Animal Crossing enough to warrant caring about this Happy Home Paradise designer or whatever. I do not care about that.
Not at all.
I think them including that with Nintendo, like the expansion pack, I think that's just their cheap excuse at charging us that much, because so the best explanation I saw online was with Nintendo Switch Online, it's $20 a year. So realistically, that's like paying $10 for the online service, $5 for each of the gaming services. So like $5 for NES Online, $5 for SNES Online.
Right.
So realistically, if we got Sega Genesis Online and N64 Online, that would only be $10 more because they'd be $5 each. Therefore, making the price only $30 a year.
Right.
Realistically. But it's $50 for one person. And it's like, where is that other $20 coming from? And then it's like, oh, they're including the Happy Home Designer thing in that. But they say, oh, it's free of purchase. No.
It's a $20 game that I have to keep rebuying with something that I'm never going to use. Like,
Yep. That is ridiculous.
So
That is so dumb.
I wonder if they'll see the backlash and make a different one without the game that's less.
No.
I know they won't, but I wonder.
I mean, here's the problem. Enough people are going to get the expansion pack
Yeah.
that it won't matter, you know? Because people want to play those games on the N64. I want to play those games on the N64. It would theoretically just be easier for me to emulate them, you know?
Yes, it would.
Because they're already making us pay an extra $30 to play emulators. Like, why don't I just do it for free? I'm not saying that I'm going to, but like, theoretically, if I really wanted to, I could, and I can make it run way better.
Yeah.
Because I have a strong enough PC to where I could do that. Nintendo's practices right now are just atrocious. It's so ridiculous. They are. Oh my god. Seeing all the Animal Crossing fans on like Facebook and YouTube comments saying like, "Oh my god, Nintendo's great by listening to their fans." No. If they were no, you're not gonna sit there and tell me that Nintendo is doing the right thing by listening to their fans. They do not care about us at all. They just want our money. We are in a deadly pandemic where a lot of people are losing their jobs, losing so much money because they can't work because they got sick from COVID. And they have the audacity to charge us twice as much than what they were already charging for an inferior product. Like,
A product that doesn't even work half the time.
right, exactly. It's just so bad. And like, I hate these people online that are like, well, if you're just poor, just admit it. It's like, no, it's not that we're just poor. It's just that we don't want to have to pay for a product that is bad.
I was gonna say,
a bad value.
When I buy something, I need to know that I'm getting my money's worth, whether or not it's
Right.
a big expense or a low expense. I need to know that it's worth it to me. And $50 extra for games I already own, I don't think that's worth it to me.
Right. Exactly. Like, I mean, for me, I don't have most of those games.
Right.
So that would be a little more worth it to me. But not $50. Not $50 worth it. At all. Not at all. I just am sick and tired of seeing people online being like, oh, you're just poor. Just admit it. No, I'm not poor. I mean, I'm not, like, rich. I'm fine, I guess, where I'm at. But, like, if I really, really so desperately wanted to do it, I could get it on my own. I just would rather not. So, I mean, it's just terrible. It's so stupid. Nintendo just needs to, like, not do this. Well, they're gonna do it. They're gonna keep doing it because they don't care. They're just gonna do whatever makes them the most money. It's so sad because I want to like them and like what they're doing, but I just have a hard time doing it just because they're overcharging us for something that isn't even that good or good value.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is gonna be a strange question for me because you know how I am about TV and movies, TV shows and movies. But have there been any like TV shows you've been watching a lot recently or binging?
Oh yeah. I have this thing with my sister where she makes me watch a show and I make her play Smash.
Oh yeah.
Just so that we can both do something that we enjoy, but we don't we still get something out of it. So she's been making me watch the old Ninja Turtles show, which
Nice.
I like the Ninja Turtles, so it's not really like I'm losing anything, but I've watched like the first season and a half in the past month or so, and it's pretty good. I mean, I think we always watch it at night because that's when she's done with homework and stuff, and I fall asleep really early. So even though there's like action and stuff, I still fall asleep after like 2 episodes, and it's pretty bad.
Yeah,
but
sounds about right.
The show's enjoyable.
That's good. That's good. Sorry, this was just a very selfish way of me wanting to bring up Squid Game. Have you heard of that?
I think I have, but I don't know what it is.
So it's on Netflix. In my opinion, it's a much tamer version of Saw. But so pretty much, it's this show where, like, a bunch of people in South Korea, who all these people are like majorly in debt and have like basically no way of getting out of debt.
Sure.
So they get invited to this game where they can win a bunch of money. But the catch is, if they get eliminated, they die. So, you see like 400 plus people die at least in this show. So it's I really enjoyed it. I'm not a big fan of thrillers or like dramas, but like this show had me hooked the entire time. It was actually insane how much I enjoyed it.
That's pretty... It's kind of funny. I did a script like a week ago that had basically that exact same premise.
Of course.
I was a poor guy who got sent to this random thing and people were dying and then I came out on top or something. I don't know. It's funny.
Yeah, no, that's literally what Squid Game is. Yeah. So pretty much, like all the games that they have to, so they have to complete 6 games to like make it to like win, but only one person can win is the thing. So, so, they like, all the games are like, well, most of the games are like games that you would have played in your childhood. Like the first game is red light, green light. And then one of the other games that they have is like you have to use marbles. Like one person, like both people hold like a certain amount of marbles in their hand, and one person has to guess if there's an odd or even amount of marbles, and whoever wins gets the marbles. I don't know, something like that. Sure. But there's like that, and just stuff like just like most of the games are like games from childhood, like tug of wars, and they're like all sorts of stuff. But like I started the show Saturday afternoon during the Iowa game because the Hawkeyes were doing terrible. Sad. And I finished the show by like 3 a.m.
Oh.
I took a couple breaks in the middle because, like, I got distracted by stuff on my phone. And, like, my video had just reached, like, 90 to 100,000 views by that point. So, I was kind of distracted by that.
True.
But, like, holy crap. I really, really enjoyed it. And I was talking to my friend, and he was like, you know, you don't have to watch the whole show in one day. And I was like, yeah, you're right. I'll probably only watch one more. And like, so the reason why I started watching it is because I accidentally watched, like, the last 15 minutes of episode number 6 with him. Because I went to hang out with him one day, and him and his friend were watching it. And they were on episode 6. So I was like, you know, sure, I guess I'll watch it.
Right.
Watch, you know, last 15 minutes. But then I got hooked. Gonna be real.
Yeah.
And I was like, dang. Guess I just need to watch the show. And then I got to that episode, and I was like, alright, I'll watch this and then go to bed. But they ended it on a cliffhanger, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll watch the next episode. And then I watched the next episode, and I was like, dang, alright, well, I guess I gotta watch the next one now, because the next one's the final game, so. And then I watched it, and I was like, alright, so the final game's over. Whoa. What happens now? There's like another whole hour long. Or, no, I'm sorry. The 8th episode was only 30 minutes long, so it was like the build up to the final game. And then the last episode is the final game, which that part of the show only takes like 15 minutes, and there's still like another 40 minutes after that. It's like, okay, what's after that? How is there 40 minutes after it's over? And then I watched that, and I was like, dang, alright. Oh, man. I had a lot of emotions watching that show.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Oh. Did I break it? I might have broken the ring light. Oh. Very sad. Oh. Yeah. So, I mean, is there anything else? Any games you've been playing recently?
I've just been playing a lot of Smash in my free time. Sometimes Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Oh, what? Yeah, I was gonna ask you what do you think of that so far?
You can't use tap jump, which kind of stinks for me.
Yeah,
but the characters are pretty fun. It looks a lot jankier when you're watching it versus playing it. Like
I believe that
it feels pretty good. It's really annoying, and I hope they change it, but you can't make a tag for yourself, and so whenever you log in, like, you have to change your controls. And for some stupid reason, whenever after like 2 or 3 matches, it just randomly changes your controls. Like, my shield button becomes taunt, and I'm like, why? So they really need to let you create names or something to like access your controls so it doesn't keep changing, because that is so annoying. It makes me not want to play.
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't buy the game, just because, like, what I've seen people say online about it, like, the biggest complaint I've seen people have online was that the sound design is just not really there.
It's
like,
not.
Like, I understand that they didn't have, like, the biggest budget in the world, but, like, they could have taken voice clips from the shows. Like,
yeah.
If they have the rights to the characters, they should be able to have the rights to using voice lines. So
it is weird. They just have random, like, cartoon sound effects, and then an announcer just like, "Well, that probably hurt," or like stupid lines.
Yeah,
stupid lines that are just like, okay,
right.
But why?
See, I think the great thing about Smash, like, as an example, is, like, you know, Shulk, you know, he, like, you know, when he uses a move, he either grunts or, you know, says the name of the move. And that's just, like, a regular thing in Smash. It's like, characters grunt when they, jump, when they do an attack, when they recover. Like you're not completely silent while moving, Like, it's just not realistic.
There's only one song per map as well.
State.
And they don't even, like, they're not even songs from the things. Like, the songs, or maybe they are, but they're just, like, really weird. And so the SpongeBob stage and, like, the Avatar stage, they're my favorite ones, and they're just, like, I don't love this music. It's just kind of... I wish there was, like... I don't know. In Smash, there's all these memorable, like, Gerudo Valley, or the Smash themes, or, like, there's so many songs, or Xenoblade music, because all that's good, and then Persona 5 music. Like, you can play with all these cool songs, but in All-Star Brawl, it's just like, well, here's this tune again that I don't want to listen to.
It's like if every stage was a Final Fantasy stage before Sephiroth came out.
Yes.
Where you literally only have 2 songs.
Rip Cloud.
Or just like Smash 4 on 3DS. Or like literally every stage only had 2 songs. That was stupid.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's still fun, and I'll probably make you play it sometime, because you got to play as like SpongeBob or something and just have the fun of smacking people around as cartoon characters. But it's definitely nowhere near Smash level.
No. Apparently Michelangelo is getting banned.
Meh.
I was curious to see why Michelangelo's, because like there's gonna be an official tournament and Michelangelo is banned from it.
I don't understand that. He doesn't even seem that good.
I mean, it's just that like I can't tell if it's like a forward air or like a down air or something. Like he swings his nunchucks around and they just like it just sends just down and away.
Yeah.
It's so dumb. Yeah, you just do that like 3 times off stage and they're dead.
Yeah.
They can't do anything about it. I just think that's funny. They're like after like, years and years of Meta Knight running Brawl, like they still hadn't like banned him at like every tournament. But in the first month this game's out, they're like, all right, Michelangelo's out of here.
He's out.
He's out.
We're done.
No more. Man. But yeah, I at this point I don't think I'm gonna play it. Or like I mean I'll play it with you, but like
you're not gonna buy it.
I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy it. If I get gifted it, then fine, I guess. But
sure,
I just really do not see a point in playing it or buying it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Smash. That's all I need. Now for me, in terms of games that I've played, oh my goodness, I finished Odyssey 100% on stream.
Nice.
Including Darker Side Skip, which literally skips half the level. And I started Hades.
Nice.
Got about 2 hours into that. Really enjoyed it. Have you played it?
I have not played it. No.
Alright. I really like, from what I played, I liked the sword and I liked the shield. I didn't really care for the bow at first, but I started to like it afterwards. And then this week, obviously we're playing a lot of Smash, but I'm also going to be streaming Pikmin 2 tomorrow. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, otherwise, I have just been playing some Smash, a lot of Odyssey, Hades, all the fun stuff.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Alright. Well, I think that just about does it. Unless there's anything else you can think of.
Not really.
No? Alright. Well, Well, I mean, I'm on social media. You can check me out on YouTube, obviously. That's how you're watching this. I'm on Twitch, it's wheels underscore 2056. You can follow me on TikTok, same username. To watch my video, please follow, please like, please subscribe. That'd be cool.
All the fun stuff.
Join my Discord server. It's pretty fun when it's not dead. But yeah, that's about all I got. Is there anything else you wanted to plug or anything?
Sure. Check out, if you like my voice, go to my Fiverr page where I do voiceovers at Cameron_T. Yay!
Cameron, I'll put that into the description. Please give him your money.
Hand it over, boys.
And give me your money. Yeah, for my Mew Oreo. Please, I'm begging you. Alright, well, that's gonna be all for us.
Thanks for watching.
For listening. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell, please.
Oh, yas.
Please give Papa bless his algorithm. Alright, see y'all later.
Bye-bye.
Peace.